Yeah, I would say that this is definitely an improvement. I am a little worried though that a lot of the items are getting burnt up, but it seems like for the most part it's still getting good results, so we'll let that go. Oh wow, definitely a lot better. Okay, so yeah, I think today I want to work on the village a bit. Um, oh my god. All right, let's see if we can gamer these guys. Well, they did get me. They got me down pretty good. Banner. Wow, I didn't even know this was right here. So let's go ahead and head on over there, and then I'm gonna throw stuff in the chest, and then we can begin building out our village. So just for reference, this is where the minecart comes up, but I think over here is a great place to build. I think I'm gonna start with doing like the housing first, and then from there we can do all the workstations. But let's just focus on the housing, and making that all nice and pretty, and then we can go from there. I'm thinking of doing like an apartment setup. I don't know exactly how well they will pathfind. I don't know if like they see buildings versus like doors to beds. I don't even know if that's a thing. But um yeah, we can get to work. So we have kind of this quad area here where these two paths meet up. And then it kind of just ends. So I think that this would be a perfect place to start their new expansion. First thing I guess I'll do is kind of clean this up, and just square it out, and then we'll get a better understanding of what we're working with after that. That could have been bad. So I'd like to take inspiration from this part of the village, and it uses white terracotta. And I know that there's a mesa biome, but I don't know if you could dye already colored terracotta. So let me look that up real quick. All right, so you might be wondering why I'm back here, and it's because terracotta is actually made from clay as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a bunch of clay. I do have a lush cave in the mine. But I was reminded that I did a couple things off camera that I wanted to show really quick. So we did get two new additions. We got one of these. I think this guy. And then they had a baby. Dizzy Pops is the name because it is what it is. And then nah, I had I did a little live stream on TikTok and someone donated, so, or gave a flower or something. So I named it after them. But yeah, let's go down here to the lush cave. And see if we can find some clay. Oh my god. Another thing I wanted to show you is I made some modifications to my skeleton XP farm. And so you can see we're full already, but I do need a bow. So let me grab a good one. I'll take this one, I guess, for now. Alright, and then I have a water elevator here that, you know, your basics. But let's head on up, and I'll show you where this lands. So it comes out right here, and then we're right next to the house. So I will incorporate this somehow, and path it correctly, but for the time being, it's fine like that. I ended up grabbing this much clay. So I'll go ahead and start smelting that right now. And then the last thing I need to see is what exactly makes the pink dye, the light pink dye. And then I'll probably hunt for that. And then we can finally start on the village. All right, I haven't used one of these yet, so let's see. Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I picked up a couple things. I got the poppies here, and if you combine these with bone meal, you do get pink dye, and then this, I think, gives you pink. Magenta. I was wrong. Okay. We have bones here. How do we not have bones? Okay, I'm no expert here, but this is definitely not the shade of pink. So I've discovered that it wasn't pink at all. It was in fact white. Which is interesting. But all in all, I think that's a good thing because we have an abundance of bone meal. So I was thinking like, I'm gonna have to make a farm for flowers, which I've never done. Which I still might do because that might be a fun little thing. But we have an abundance of bone meal, so we don't need to do that. So I'm gonna let the rest of the terracotta cook, and then we'll head on back. So I made a new bow because I lost my other bow. I found my other bow. Oh yeah, welcome to Emerald Shore Apartment Homes. Oh yeah, isn't it cute? It's a 4 unit little apartment complex. I went ahead and furnished it. Not completely. I would still like to add lights. We can add one there for now, but you know, got a sink, stove, a bed, a chest, everything the villagers need. Now, the upstairs units, ooh, they're a little fancier. Yeah, these bad boys, they got a view. Oh, that guy took my bed. Uh, but yeah, they're a little bit more spacious. They cost a little more, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm sure these wealthy citizens can afford it. But I like how it came out. Got window panes here, and yeah, very nice. Again, I do need to add recessed lighting, but that's okay. It'll do for now. I think it blends in well with the rest of the village, and of course, I'll take an upstairs unit as the constructor. You know, one of the many privileges of building this place. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do at least 4 in total. Um, so we got a guy checking it out. Maybe he's interested. Would you like to rent? Beet farmer. I think these are all taken. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I think I did okay. I'm not mad at it. I think it looks cute. Before I start on the other ones, though, I am gonna go back and get some shroom lights. I'm hoping the shroom lights match because I don't think a redstone lamp would work. Just of how I don't know how I'd power it in terms of like where I want to place it, but I'm pretty happy. All right, so I finished the framing, but I do need to figure out how to orientate these balconies. I know, big problems, big problems. But in the time for the time being, I just kind of filled it in like regular. These are for sure facing that way because that would be sick. But obviously the floors aren't done and they're not furnished, but the framing and everything, like I said, is complete. So I'm hoping none of them have come over here yet to sleep. Granted, there are only 4 beds in that one. I'm gonna lay some down in there. I did put a composter right there to maybe attract a jobless fellow. And then hopefully he'll see that. Oh, I wonder if there's a block distance from the bell. I hope I didn't just do all this too far. But it's pretty close to that house. So I'm hoping it won't be in vain. This guy loves this bed though, so I'm gonna see if I can break it and then maybe he could come over in here. I'll just put it right there for now. I think he likes this bed. He's been sleeping here this whole time, but I guess he doesn't care. Okay. Let me sleep real quick. So I'm just placing these beds down just so that they can kind of fill this area in a little more. Now I am worried that it is too far and I didn't look it up. Okay, so this guy's over here. This is the beet farmer, right? Yes. So man, I really hope make it too far. Let's go see if we can find a unemployed villager. I'm so sorry. Yes, my plan is working. Follow the harvester. Yes, yes. Look, another one. It's gone. Look, it's over here. You can have it now. Checking it out. He's going upstairs. He's a VIP, but he doesn't have a job. Oh my god. We've done it. Ugh. I love you, sir. Big kiss. All right. Our first Ugh. Our first resident of the Emerald Shore apartment. It feels so good. It feels so good. I mean, I'm gonna move this, but we'll leave that there for now. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't make it too far, or if that is even a thing, but yes. Okay. I feel a little bit better now. So yeah, I need to go and get some recessed lighting. I'm gonna figure that out, like I said before. Probably the shroom blocks. Oh, is this a workstation? Leather worker. Oh, I didn't know that. I might have to swap those out. Because I don't want them all to be doing. Oh, maybe I can just put their workstation in their house. Okay. That might be cool. So recessed lighting, and then I need more basalt, or not basalt, blackstone, deep slate. So many different blocks. To finish the floors, and then I'll get the rest of them furnished. And I think I'm gonna hop out of this area for a while. I got some other stuff I want to just kind of touch on. So yeah, let's get out of here for now. So I guess to end the episode, I kind of just wanted to go over a couple plans that I'm thinking about to do to update. So the first main thing I want to do, well maybe not the first, but pretty high on my priority list is I want to redo this whole farm. And I know you can kind of do like a fully automated farm with the villagers. However, I think just a simple cascading farm to kind of auto harvest would benefit me greatly. And so I was just kind of thinking like, you know, it'll be the classic like step up farm, and then all the rows will be different things, and then under it we'll have melons, pumpkins, the sugar cane, and the bamboo maybe. But I'm also thinking about doing something with the bamboo as well. And that brings me to my next idea. So, little by little, I've been clearing out this section over here, of terrain from trees, clearing the trees out, I guess I should say. And basically, what I wanted to start doing, and as I'm saying this, I'm remembering how I'm trying to not live here permanently. But that's okay. We can build it here for now. So I've been clearing out all these trees back here. See if I can. Maybe he's too far. I've been clearing out all these trees back here, and I've been wanting to make a fully automated kelp farm for fuel. That way I would stop using coal, which would benefit me greatly. Ideally, it would be connected to some sort of super smelter, which, first of all, I've never built a kelp farm before. I know how with observers, but I've never done it. And I think it's even better now with the crafter. So that's something I'm looking forward to. But hooking it up to another thing I haven't made before, which would be like a super smelter. And I do kind of have a very basic one up there with furnaces and the um chest and everything up there, but I want like a real one. And again, I don't know how to make it, so I think it'll be fun learning how. Um, and then additionally, I do need to go exploring. I've been kind of putting it off because it's a little hard to record because when I'm just walking around, it's like I don't know what to say sometimes, you know. But I do need to find a biome with ice, and I do need to find a swamp biome so that I can make a slime farm. I think I have the ability to make a slime farm here, because there are slimes spawning in the cave system below. And I think that would just require me to find out where the chunk borders are. Because I'm trying my hardest to keep everything in vanilla and not use external resources to locate things. And I've been successful in not doing so, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm also trying to keep in mind that just having a chicken farm and a cow farm isn't sufficient enough. I do need to have a significant sheep farm for wool. So I'm keeping that in the back of my mind, and I keep saying it, but I don't want to live here. I want this to be kind of like a temporary stay. So if I'm going to start building these things, I'm going to really need to decide how I want to kind of proceed from here. Because obviously, if I just keep adding buildings, I'm not going to want to leave. And I'm already feeling that right now. I have an attachment to this place. But I know in my heart that I don't want to stay here. So I think that'll be a decision I have to tackle. That's very loud. Within the next couple days. Not days, but episodes. But yeah, so those are just kind of the back thoughts, or thoughts in the back of my mind, I guess, right now. And a lot of that just requires exploration, which I need to do. There is an island, which I'm gonna go check out right now. It's this island. I haven't been there yet, because I am running low on iron, as well as other resources. But so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. Um, yeah, I guess yeah. So as I'm approaching this new island, I realize I didn't bring a bed. But that's okay because we have some sheep here. And they could benefit from a little harvesting. Perfect. Another thing I wanted to touch on, and I'm not meaning to make this portion of the video a talking portion, but in the beginning I was kind of set out on emphasizing Minecraft in like a technical aspect. Like I really wanted to be really technical with it and really work on learning Redstone, because that is just the one thing I never quite grasped. I never took the time to, wasn't really interested in it, because when I was playing this, I was a child. And I've really grown fond of games like Satisfactory and other things like that, so I think I really need to start prioritizing also, just like my technical ability, I guess, in this game. I know there's tons of cool things you can do, and that's why I really think the kelp farm and the mass furnace, the big smelting farm things would really benefit me in learning, which is really my end goal for this series, is kind of just learning everything about a game that I can't seem to put down forever. And something else that I've been meaning to tackle is my sort of recording and uploading schedule. I've been trying to get videos out by a certain day, Sunday, and it's just been difficult, especially as of late, to keep to my schedule that I set for myself. So another reason why this may be a shorter video is because I'm trying to set it to a new day that I think might better suit me. Sometimes, you know, life just gets in the way of things you want to do, but that's okay. Especially when you have responsibilities, bills, rent, you know, ensuring quality of life for a partner, let's say. These things can really get in the way of this, which is okay because, I mean, that really should be your priority in life is your responsibilities. But with that being said, I'm gonna try for Fridays. I think Fridays would make more sense to me because it would give me kind of the off chance of the weekend to try to get a bulk of the recording done as well as the editing. And a lot of this is new to me. Keeping to a schedule is new to me. In the past, I was uploading Tarkov videos that would kind of just make on a whim, and as I did have a lot of fun, there wasn't really a sort of discipline aspect to it. And yeah, I think I could really benefit from having that, I guess. And picking up this hobby again, you know, I am learning a lot of skills that I don't necessarily need, but that I enjoy doing. When you get to have a significant working schedule, you tend to lose hobbies very easily. So this is just what's making me happy right now, you know? I don't necessarily have the time like I'd wish to play a game like Tarkov, which has a skill ceiling. And it's a little more, I don't know, demanding on time. So yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that, but yeah. Huh. I see ice. I think the overall point of what I was trying to say before was just focusing on what makes you happy, whether it's in the moment or prolonged. I think that's important. And I think when you are happy doing something, it shows in your work or your attitude or things like that. And I am really enjoying this. I look forward to it. It's definitely a, I don't know, like a form of therapy for me, maybe. Definitely a comfort. And if I can record something that someone will throw on in the background while they study or do homework or work or whatever, I think that'd be cool. I think this is the blue ice, the cool ice, the pun intended. Let's check this cave out real quick. Oh, I don't have my bow. Whoa! Forgot I had a punch. Interesting. You know what would really improve my mining experience? I think I need to make a ender chest for the extra storage. I think it's my first wild emerald. Not mad at that for sure. I really like that punch. It's awesome. We'll definitely have to come back when I'm a little more prepared. I like this cave. It has emeralds. Let's block this off for the future. Oh! Oh! They drop cool stuff? I've never seen. That's insane. Is that rare? I don't know. It might not be. Let's go. Let's leave. That was horrifying. Well, if you guys sat through that Yap Fest, I really want to thank you for your time. It is appreciated. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm not sure about what the runtime is. But hopefully this gets out on Friday, which is today. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys again. I will see you on the next one.